Hi, hello, welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. It is Monday, which I'm never off on a Monday, so like all day I've been like, it's not Sunday. Um, but yeah, so it's like almost 10 p.m. I don't have work until 2 tomorrow, so I can stay up late, do whatever the fuck I want. Right now, I am finally about to start reading Morning Star, which I haven't read all day since like way early this morning at like, I stopped around 2 a.m. and then I like fell asleep for a while. But I have finished the whole book today though. I listened to the entire audiobook of Undead Girl Gang while I played my Nintendo 3DS because I have this Style Savvy game on there that I am obsessed with and I haven't played in a while, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to an audiobook, I'm gonna play this, and so I did that. And yeah, I literally sat there and just listened to the whole thing while playing that fucking game. I love that game. I'm obsessed. So that was a great fun time. But yeah, so basically I just had the most funnest interaction on Twitter ever. Basically, Pierre Ford tweeted this thing. She was like, okay, what do you guys think my news is about? And there was like 4 options, and I just commented, and I was like, brah. We all know what it's about. Like, we all know it's a film thing and it starts with an N. And she was like, excuse me, I have been nothing but secretive. And I literally posted the Captain Jack Sparrow gift, and it's like, keep telling yourself that, darling. And she just commented back, and she's like, shut up and be patient. And so then I commented back the SpongeBob gif with him bowing, and he's like, yes, master. And she's like, call me daddy. And I'm like, all I've ever wanted in my life. Oh my god. Best fucking day ever, you guys. I am not even kidding. I loved it. And so then I commented back, and I was like, you're probably kidding, but like, you just watch. I'm gonna leave comments and shit all the fucking time, and I'm just gonna call you daddy. And then I put the Karamo gif from Queer Eye with him just going, yes, daddy. And she commented back, and she's like, that's all I've ever wanted. And I'm like, can someone just like, I don't know, kill me now? Because I want to die this fucking happy. I swear to God. I am like, yeah, okay. That's that's my little update on that. But again, I finished Undead Girl Gang, and it was actually pretty good. It was alright. I'm glad I did end up unhauling my copy though today, because I don't think I would have wanted to keep the physical book. Like, I really enjoyed the aspects about Wicca, because that was something that her and her friend would do together, was they were very much into doing spells and research and all that kind of stuff together, and I thought that was super cool and interesting. But I felt like the motivations of the other characters that we follow are just, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, really, like, especially near the end, like, it didn't really make sense to me. And, yeah, so I wasn't that big a fan of that. So I give it, like, a 3.7 out of 5, 3.75 out of 5 stars. Like, it's a solid read, but it's not anything groundbreaking or, anything like that. But again, I did really, right now on chapter 24, on page 186. And this bitch just keeps getting more and more intense. Every chapter, I feel like something gets blown up, or someone dies, or something happens. Like, it's just a lot. But it makes it really interesting and hard to put down, because it's just like, shit, but what? So, that's a lot of fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna read for a while, and then I've got to put up some laundry before I can continue and all that stuff, so yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Because I'm never off on a Monday. And then Tuesday I worked like 2 to 8. And then Wednesday I worked 4 to 10 yesterday. and then today I work 2 days. So my schedule's been a little wonky, and I think that's part of like why I've been kind of not on here, because I've just been a lot of stuff with work, and trying to get used to all that and everything. And and I've been working on my book. I've been writing, so that's been taking up time. So that's good. And I've figured out that if I write 10K every month, like if I take the time and I finish, right now I'm at like 23-ish. If I get to 30K by the end of next month, and then I do 40K in March, and then the last 10K in April, that means I will be done with my first draft in April, which would be, now I might be able to finish it sooner or whatever, but I think that's going to be kind of like a low-key deadline that I'm going to set on myself, just to make sure that I do actually get it done, because I would like to get it done in the beginning part of this year. I finished Morningstar. I tabbed her. You guys, okay, so we gotta talk. There was a moment where a thing happened, and I really considered setting this bitch on fire. Like, no lie, I was gonna set the motherfucker on fire. And Kristen, my blog partner, she read this like the week before I did, and so I was messaging her, and I was like, bro, if this had actually happened, like, I would have set the motherfucker on fire. Like, I wanted to burn it. And she was like, oh my god, me too. And I'm like, good, so I'm not insane. But yeah, so I read that. I actually read a book today that I haven't, I put it on Goodreads, but I haven't written it in my journal yet. So we got in some books today. Obviously, I'm the receiver. I get books whatever. Anyway, so one of the books that came in was Bloom, which is that like graphic novel I've been seeing everywhere with people. And so I was like, you know what? I knew I could like finish it pretty quickly. So what I did was I took a copy with me into the break room when I went on my break and when I went on my lunch. And I finished the entire thing. So, like, it only took me about 45 minutes because my break is, like, 15 minutes and my lunch was, like, 30. So, about 45 minutes and I got that bitch done. And it was pretty cute. I liked it, but I'll say I give it, like, a 3.75 out of 5 stars because one of our main characters, Ari, I'm not a big fan of how he, like, treats people. I feel like the way that he treats Hector and his parents is just really I just don't really like that. And I think that he's kind of, and I don't feel like he ever really, I mean, there's a point where I guess he might kind of get that he's been kind of a bitch, but I don't feel like he ever really atones for it really, or I don't know, it's hard to explain because I'm trying to be vague so I don't give spoilers. But anyway, he just kind of bugged me a little bit, and I felt like he could have, I don't know, I feel like we should have had a bigger, like, arc with him learning that he has done wrong and that he needs to atone, whatever. Anyway, there's just some stuff that's, like, happening off page that I think would have been beneficial to actually be on page, is basically what I'm saying. But other than that, I did enjoy it. I thought the art style was so fucking good. Like, loved it. It's mainly done in like blue hues, and I really enjoyed that. I thought it was. Anyways, okay, so at this point I'm basically just rambling and telling you guys my entire life story, so I'm gonna go. And I am so sorry that I haven't updated in so long, and I'm gonna try to be better. I'll try to like update you guys like a bunch, like tomorrow and Saturday. The thing is just like tomorrow I work 1 to 7, and then Saturday I work 7 to 11:30, so it's like not a lot of time. Just a really quick side note, there is a special place in hell for people who write a share a bed fic and leave it uncompleted. I'm so glad that they said this, though, in the description, so I didn't waste time and read it and then get mad that it wasn't completed. So that's at least good, but, like... Hi. Okay, so do you remember how I was like, I'll try to update you guys a shit ton on like a Friday? I didn't do it. This is the first update from me today, and it's 10:47. Love. I found the Now I'm the One That's Cool song, and love it. 10 out of 10. It's a damn bop. Also, Do You Want to Date My Avatar? Fucking love that song. So good. I'd only ever heard Game On. I don't think I'd ever seen the other two, and I was like, oh, but now I saw them, and they're both amazing. 10 out of 10. I am so singing Now I'm the Cool One at my 10-year high school reunion, which, like, that's not even planned or a thing, but, like, I'm just saying it would be so awesome to, like, walk up in that bitch looking all good and shit, and then to sing that song, and then mic drop, walk the fuck out, and be like, see you again, never. Stone, that's what it's called. I'm always like, ooh. But yeah, that's what it's called, and I am on page 132. So that's good. And then I've also finished a book today, guys. I finished In an Absent Dream by Shauna McGuire, which is like the 4th book in the Wayward Children series, and it was so damn good. Love it. 10 out of 10. But yeah, like 5 out of 5. You know what I mean. But it was really, really good. I listened to the audiobook while I was at work because they had the audiobook on script, and so I listened to it. And yeah, it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. I loved the world that we got to visit in this, like the door we got to go through and everything. I thought it was super cool, and it was really interesting, and I had a great time listening to that. It was a really cool experience. So that was good, and yeah, that's pretty much it now. So I'm gonna go so that I can get a little bit of reading in before I go to Sheeps. And then, like I said, I have work really early, so you probably won't see me until either when I'm driving home from work or when I get home. And I'll talk to you guys then. Bye! A little while ago, I was supposed to get off at 11:30, but I ended up staying until noon just because we had some call-outs, and so things were a little bit stressful, and there was a lunch that needed to be covered. Anyway, there was just a lot of things that were going on. So I ended up staying a little late, which was good because, you know, I could use the extra hours, so I didn't mind at all. And I ended up getting a new member card, and I sold a Nook and a case for the Nook. So, your girl was killing it today. So, I definitely feel good about that. I definitely got some stuff shelved, which was really nice, because I needed some shit shelved. So that's all good. I don't have work again until 1:30 on Monday, so I'm off the rest of today, obviously, and then I am off tomorrow. And while I was at work this morning, I was listening to the audiobook for The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. I need to clean the kitchen and the bathroom and stuff. Like, I have to do, like, actual cleaning, as well as I'm gonna start doing, like, my tidying up stuff, so. Oh! No, I told you guys that I read her book. And I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, obviously. Life-changing. Love it. 10 out of 10. I think I've read, like, 20 books this month now, so. Your girl's doing good. I read some of the Isle of Blood and Stone. I think I'm at, like almost 200 pages in now, so. That's good. And I will probably finish that tonight. So exciting. And then see what I gotta start next. So later. Hey, so I probably should have filmed this a minute ago when I had all the crazy stacks everywhere. I don't really have that anymore. I still have some stacks though. But I've started putting the books back on the bookshelf. So these are some that I'm getting rid of. These are all like the strip copies that I'm getting rid of. And then this stack over here, that stack, I'm getting rid of all those. And then this one right here, all the strips that I'm keeping. And then over here is all the regular books I'm keeping, which I already put a lot of them on the shelf. Ones that I'm keeping, but yeah, it's pretty exciting. So I'm gonna get that done, and then need to cook dinner here pretty soon. I'm getting really hungry. And so I'm going to make dinner and we're going to eat. It's going to be great. And then, I don't know, I might go tomorrow or I might wait until later in the week, but to go to Half Price Books and sell these books back and get those out of my hair. I also have to go by Goodwill some point this week because I have the 2 trash bags of clothes that I'm getting rid of in my trunk. So I need to drop those off at some point. But I work all week, so I just don't know when I'm going to have time to actually go do these things. So we'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little update on what I've been doing. This is basically it. Watching this Hiding Up show while I do it. And I want to show you guys like the closet and stuff, but I just don't want Seth to laugh at me. But come on, let's go look at all my things. I know it's dark. Okay. I won't show you my underwear drawer, but... And then here's the closet.
Sorry.
And then I have my yukata and my robes right here. But look, those are all the empty hangers from all the clothes that I got rid of. Yeah. And then, okay, so this whole bottom thing was stuffed from this end all the way to back there. And now it's just... kind of squish them together so you guys can see. It's just that much. That's all I have. Pretty exciting. And the floor actually looks nice. This is Seth's side. His side is a mess. But my side's clean. And I also cleaned the kitchen today. So the kitchen looks all nice. I did the floors and everything. So I'll show you guys real fast just so you can see. So look at it. I didn't do the stove yet. I have to put the stuff on there and let it sit, but all the counters are clean. All the floors are clean. I'm making chicken for dinner tonight. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I will check in with you guys later. Hello! So it's Monday, and it's like 11:38, and I am about to start reading Truly Devious, or, well, rereading, because I've already read this before, but I want to reread it before I read the sequel, and I love this book so much, and I think about it all the time, and I'm so excited to reread it, and I'm going to tab it up, and it's going to be a great experience, and I'm going to love it so much. But yeah, so I'm about to do that, and I finished Isle of Blood and Stone last night, and it was really good. I really enjoyed our characters, and I thought that the plot was super interesting. I loved, like, the mystery of the 2 lost princes, as well as Lord Antonio, and it was a lot of fun. And I'm excited to read the sequel, because I got an e-arc of the sequel, and that's why I read the book. The sequel doesn't come out till August, so I'm probably going to wait just a little bit before I read it, just because I don't want to read it too soon. But I think my plan is I'm going to read this, and then I think after I finish this, I'm going to read one of my other e-arcs that I got that's coming out in March. That way I can go ahead and be a little bit ahead. And yeah, so I am excited, and I will... Oh, yeah, another thing I did yesterday, I cleaned the entire apartment. This whole bitch is clean. It's so nice. It's great. It's amazing. Okay, goodbye. Love you guys. I'm weird. I don't know. Okay, I'll see you later. Hello. So, it is... What day is it? It's Tuesday. And it's just almost 7. And I just got home from work a little bit ago. I got in the shower, as you can tell. And yeah, so I worked 12 to 6 today. I managed to get us to 0 boxes. So, holla at ya girl. So, the back room's completely empty. No more boxes, which is awesome. So, that makes my life so much easier. Because, one, I have a package that I'm going to open for you guys here in a minute. But also... I want to update you guys. So I started my reread of Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, and I am just loving it. It's so good, and this book, you guys, is like one of my all-time favorite books. I just love it so much. So like I said, this is a reread, and I just am having the best time. And it's not like I'm rushing through it or anything. I'm like actually just reading it at a normal pace because I love it so much. But I am on page 263 right now, so I don't have very much left, just like that much. So I'll probably be able to finish this guy tonight, and then I'm gonna start the second one. I am so excited. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Also, started listening to an audiobook at work, and you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I started listening to Twilight. Which I've read the books before, but it's been forever. And it is just the funnest time, I swear to God. Like, I've just been cracking up listening to it. It's just so funny, and it's it's so lighthearted, and like, granted, it is not the greatest thing ever written, but it is so motherfucking entertaining. It's just so much fun. So, you know, I have a good time with it. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this package, and if you guys are, you know, in the know, which, I mean, if you're watching BookTube, you're pretty much in the know, but you can probably guess what this package is. God, I suck at these pull tabs, especially when it's one-handed. Oh my god. Okay, let's do it this way, which I shouldn't, considering how many of these I get on a daily basis, although they're normally regular boxes with a box cutter, not pull tabs. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Whoo! King of Scars. Oh, it is so pretty. Look at him. Ooh, he pretty. Okay, let's start taking stock. Gotta see the dust. Oh yes. Gotta see it without the dust jacket. Look at that. Look at him. Yes, queen. All I got, that's what I've been doing, what I'm up to. But yeah, Seth's gonna make dinner in like another hour. We're gonna have some manwich. But yeah, so I am gonna go, and I'm probably just gonna read until dinner, and then after dinner, I think I'm gonna play me some Assassin's Creed. I was playing it before I left for work today, and I didn't get much time to play it, and I'm just like, ugh, it's all I want to do. But like, I also want to read Truly Devious, because I was reading it on my break at my lunch at work, and it's just so fucking good. I love this book so much, you guys. Like, so much. It's so good. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you later. Finish Truly Devious, and I tabbed it up on my reread, and it was so good. I love that book so much, you guys. Like, it's so good. It's still a 5 out of 5, obviously. And then I listened to more of the Twilight audiobook while I was at work. I only have like a little over an hour, like a little less than 2 hours left in it, so I'll definitely finish that at work today. And then I also started The Vanishing Stair, because of course I did. And I am now on page 71 of this. So I didn't get too far yesterday. Again, like I said, I ended up getting a headache, so I couldn't read too much. But I do plan to read some more of this. And then also, I went to the library and I picked up all my holds the other day, and this was one of them, this manga, That Blue Sky Feeling, which it's gay. That's what I know, it's gay. But I also plan to go 106 in the morning on Thursday, and I just hit 25,000 words on my book, and that just makes me so happy, because that's the halfway mark. That means I've written half of a damn book, which is the most I have ever done, and I just feel really proud of myself, and I'm just really happy. So yeah, I'm at exactly 25,016 words. So I'm a little over halfway there. So yeah, I just feel really good about it and everything. I think I need to, I don't know, I feel like my pacing might be a bit off when I do revise and everything. But again, that's something I can worry about in revision. But I do think that a lot of my dialogue and stuff, I think that's good. And I don't know. I'm really happy that I finally am, like, making headway. And, I mean, I've been making headway, but you know what I mean. Like, it just feels good to hit that halfway mark and know that you're halfway fucking there. Like, I've written half a book. Like, it's crazy. It's awesome, though. So, I'm feeling... And I will I'll try to remember to check in with you guys later today. Bye. Hey! So it is still Thursday and I'm actually updating you guys again. Look at me go! So I just finished reading That Blue Sky Feeling by Okura, and the art is Komahashi, and it was so fucking cute and happy and just adorable, and I just loved it so much, and it's so fucking cute. It is so fucking cute, you guys. I really need to see if they have the next volume yet, or if this is the only volume they have so far, but like, wow, it was so good. And I, like, the other day, I feel like a few weeks ago, I feel like I was talking about how I wish that they could kind of have, like, BL, like, in, like, kind of like a shogun manga, you know, like the school manga and stuff, but, like, have it be BL, but have it not be, like, you know what I mean? And this is basically that, and I'm just like, I'm so happy. It's so cute. And I love Haide. He's a beautiful human, and I love that he's just there to help, and he's just so cute. And yeah. Anyway, I would love, like, a little flashback story about him and Haruku, like, back in the day, because, like, I'm interested. But it was just, yeah, this was just so much fun, and I loved it so much, and yeah, basically that. Yeah. It's great. I gave it a 5 out of 5. I'm just obsessed. Plan, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay. So hi. It's Thursday. It's like 11:53. And I just finished The Vanishing Stair. Wow. I'm dying. It's just... Oh, you guys. These books are so good. They are so good. But I'm also, like, freaking the fuck out because of the shit that we just learned and everything. And obviously there's gonna be another book, but this also kind of left off on a cliffhanger like the other one did, which is annoying AF because I need to know so many of the things and I need to know them now, but this just came out a few days ago, which means I'm gonna have to wait a whole year for the next one, and I want to cry about it. So yeah. Also, can I just say that Mudge is actually one of the most beautiful characters that has ever been written, and I just want to cry. Basically, he's like this big emo guy with, like, fucking purple snake eye contacts, and he goes to Ellingham Academy, and he literally says that what he wants to do is he wants to work at Disneyland and be an Imaginator person, and I'm just like... He must be protected at all costs. And the only reason he doesn't have tattoos is because they can't have tattoos if you work at Disneyland. He's so precious, and I want to cry about it. Oh my god. So, yeah. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was so fucking good. My cat is annoying. Meow. 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 I don't know. Anyway, and then I listened to the last bit of my audiobook while I was at work, so I finished that, and I just had such a fun time reading it, listening to it. I don't know. It was just funny. I laughed a lot. I thought it was hilarious. So, yeah, but I'm probably about to go to bed here pretty soon because it's getting late. And I have work again tomorrow, but I don't have it until noon. Well, 12:30 actually. But I talked to my eye doctor people, and my contacts are finally in, so I'm gonna go before I go to work tomorrow and get those. And it's gonna be so nice because then I won't have to wear these fucking glasses anymore. I'm so sick of wearing glasses. And then also I'm gonna go by the library because I totally forgot to do that today. So yeah, that's my plans. And then yeah, so starting tomorrow, I gotta start doing my reading for the BookTube games, which is super exciting. And me and Kristen are gonna start Strange the Dreamer. We're gonna read the first 5 chapters, and then also I'm gonna be reading the 5th season with my friends on Twitter, and then probably also I'm gonna start something else just for me, but I don't know what that's gonna be yet. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading vlog here so that I can start a reading vlog specifically for the BookTube games, because that seems like a good idea. So thanks for watching. Again, I'm sorry about the whole combined reading vlog thing, but I got busy and blah blah blah. Anyway, see you guys next week.